Oh. Summer Game Fest thing was earlier today. I started to watch it, and then I realized I was not gonna have enough time to watch the whole thing because I had to go to work. So I was like, you know what? I'll stop watching it and do a thing and record and have fun, hopefully. So unfortunately, I've already seen like the first two things that they showed, which was what, Mortal Shell 2 and just Fortnite, which is whatever. Beyond that, I haven't seen anything else. There's also the PlayStation thing the other day, but I already watched that one, so I figured I'd do this one because it would be like a genuine react-a-chan to everything going on. I will preface and say that like I have not been very enthusiastic about video games lately, so I'm not like totally expecting anything to like blow my mind or anything like that, but I will try to have some sort of enthusiasm because I am slowly getting my motivation back to play games and have fun doing that. I guess if I have a couple of things I would want to see here, we just got Ys 10 last year, so no Ys games more than likely. The one that makes the most sense would be a new Tales game, because Arise has been out for who knows how long, and the DLC for that should have been a $10 movie was what was that, like 2 years ago now? So new Tales game is like the one major thing that I would want to see here. And yeah, anything I'm just hopefully I'm surprised. Hopefully we're surprised. Anyway, let's get started here. I will probably actually let me check my sound device here just to make sure we can actually hear what the hell's going on. Yup, it's set to my monitor. That's what I figured. Okay. Boom. Okay, so we should have sound, and I will definitely have to turn it down for myself because it's loud as hell. It's the Summer Game Fest, dog, with your host, Dumbledore McGee.
To the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I was close. Look at his shoes. The yellow. It does not match. I'm appalled.
I love the energy. Hello,
Woo.
everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and
Welcome
next in video
to
games.
what
And
is
every year,
this? Is
we have the
4K?
distinct honor of coming
I only have
together
1080p
to
monitor.
spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you
Hell
all
yeah.
for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning.
Dante.
Saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Don't
Over
disappoint
the next
me.
2 hours,
You piece
we're
of
gonna give
shit.
you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games
Whirlwind.
from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some
Marvel
brand
heroes.
new game announcements.
You said zombies.
Gotta have some of those.
There's always
Now,
zombies.
before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025.
Wilds was a giant letdown for me. I'm not gonna go into why here because it's a long conversation, but
franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with
Yeah.
over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people.
That smiley
at
face,
Semiworld
forgot
in
part of his
Uppsala,
face.
Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
hell yeah.
Absolutely. Now let's
I want to play
also
Expedition
applaud
33, but I need a better
Obscure
video
from
card first.
Sandfall. Okay.
Hell
Might
yeah.
get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear, with digital...
That's what happens when you don't have shareholders and all the bullshit. You can actually make a good game that people will like. Imagine that.
Distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020,
That's a lot.
the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely
How the hell am I
why
gonna play
events
all
like
those
Summer
games?
Game
That's
Fest,
too many.
our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next
Also, is that
Fest
counting
are
all the porn
so
games?
essential. These events help remarkable games,
You
big
probably
and
cut out like
small,
9,000
find their
right there.
audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So,
Hell yeah.
in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Hey Joe, check out this sweet move.
Hey, check out this sweet move. By the way, there's gonna be ads because I don't have ad blocker and stuff, so that's fantastic. But it's a part of the YouTube experience.
You might be.
Bohemer. Oh, we're gonna get killed. I'm gonna mute that because we're gonna get killed for that. Unfortunately, no, nothing. Anyway, I didn't get a close look at this when I saw it earlier today, so I'll just narrate as things happen, I guess, and what I see. You just absorb that dude, killed that dude with his own sword, punched that dude with his own chin. What the hell? Big bat. Crossbow, stake. Alright. Big worm. Bam. Kick that dude. You got a gun with a face. Is that a shotgun box? Box shotgun? What is that? There's that big dude with a big face. Is that a snail? He's getting his ass beat by a snail. That dude's got a thing in his head. You might want to have that looked at. That dude doesn't have a head anymore. That dude riding a what? What the hell was that? Okay. Oh. Damn. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of animations, a lot of different enemies. There's a lot going on there. Pretty cool.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But
Hell
right
yeah.
now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale
Fortnite.
live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your
I didn't
friends
actually
can join
watch
the
this
fight.
earlier,
Here's the
so
first
I haven't
exclusive
actually
look
seen what
at
it
you'll
is.
be part of tomorrow
I just
in
knew
the
it was here.
brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
The fish guy. That's an L-wing. That's an at. He's at the at.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Boom. More ads. Wonderful. You're ruining my experience, YouTube. Wait, that was
I
it?
think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to
Great.
Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please,
Who is it?
everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh. Death Stranding 2?
Aki, great to see you.
Wasn't
Mr.
this like a
Kojima,
walking
here we
game?
are.
You
The
just
world
like
tour
walk everywhere
begins
and
at
nothing really
Summer
happens
Game
or something?
Fest. It's great to have you here.
That's
We're
what I
so
heard.
excited
I never
to
played
be
it.
asked to. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナ
Damn
を
it.
体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをもう
show
一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game,
It's a
it's
brave
coming
new
later this
world
month,
out
but right
there.
now, I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a
Oh,
look at this.
damn.
はい、
Does he still have the baby? I know there's a baby. Or is it not even the same guy? This is not the same guy. This is a different guy. Also, if there's no gameplay, I'm gonna be very upset. Or let me guess, this is the baby. I don't know anything about the first game, so I just know there's a baby, and I'm just wild guessing.
Over here, please.
My bad. Gotta smoke. Slap it. Maybe
No
not.
smoking, please.
Oh hell yeah. You tell him, lady. Get that shit out of here.
So you are Neil Vana.
That's me. And I mean him. I'm
do
not
you do?
him. Punch babies.
I'm a porter.
I've seen some shit.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. So,
See you later.
Neil.
what?
Narni.
So you made it then.
I am definitely here.
You really don't remember me.
Nope. What the hell? Oh damn. What does it mean?
The girl. You're alive.
Damn!
Stop. 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 Stop.
Is this the gameplay? Getting beat up by chicks? Oh, wonderful. Yes, Nintendo Switch, we understand. You're out now. You probably aren't available anywhere, but that's fine. Woo.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer
Yeah.
back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手に カニ座の刻印が
you
2人あると
saw
思うんで
the
すけ
cancer
ど
mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあっ
So
て
they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ました
last
け
time
ど
on
マッツさん
DS1,
がや
And they
って
read the stars together.
played by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくなりました
Probably.
の
Of
で
course, by story, you know,
2では出
he
せな
will
い
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マッツ
this
さん
time,
の
What?
代わりというか
Neo
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作ろう
think
としてルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクタ
So
ーになった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neo,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo.
there gonna
of the
actually be
live
gameplay?
gameplay demo alongside
Ooh.
Al Fanning and Troy Baker. And
If only they would have just showed that here.
This is not the
Instead
last
of
that
stupid
you've seen of Hideo this
cutscenes.
weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
あの
That's one thing I absolutely despise about reveals and that kind of stuff. If you're just gonna show me a stupid cutscene, then just fucking post on Twitter that you're making a game, because I don't care. Like, if you're not gonna show me what the game is, how the game works, mechanics, like just anything, like don't even show me. Just get out of here.
I'll show you the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見に
Neo,
来てください
so hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
What's next, Mr.
All right,
Guy?
Now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
No clue. No idea. Where's the games at?
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year.
you have games?
Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team
Oh.
headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can
Denmark.
engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
She's definitely reading a script. Who's this guy?
Thou shalt not kill.
Unreal Engine 5? Oh boy.
So the
Using
priest
in-game
tells us.
assets.
So the
But it's
Lord
still not gonna show gameplay. Or maybe it will, who knows.
but ambitious men.
A lot of dudes with boots. This big tree. A farm.
Sought no war,
If this is what the game actually looks like, that's pretty good.
but war found
But it's just a
me.
cutscene, so who knows?
I became like them.
Something tells me this is gonna be some like top-down
Prayed I could win redemption.
strategy
for my
game.
deeds.
And like none of this means anything because this is not what the game is gonna look like.
Ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Kick that dude in the face.
But that's just my story.
Are we actually in game now? Gameplay footage captured on PC. Oh shit. So the cutscene stuff was actually very close to what the in-game looked like right there for 2 seconds. Unfortunately, no gameplay, but
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games.
I
within
think
the
they
Sonic
already
franchise.
announced this at
Crossworlds
some
brings
other
other
thing
worlds and
somewhere.
familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
'Cause he didn't say it was world premiere or none of that shit.
Introducing the new Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Shut up, lady! No, wait, where's my skip?
All together.
Let me
anytime,
skip.
Anywhere.
What the hell? Available now? Shut up. No, it's not. I guess I didn't get to skip that ad. Look at him go. Knuckles just got blown up. Got Eggman or Dr. Robotnik, whatever you want to call him. Gameplay. That's the parrot guy from whatever game he's from. I don't remember. Why? Why? I have not played any of that dude's games. I got up to Yakuza 3 and then I stopped. I've only played Persona 3 and I didn't finish it because grinding School Days was very boring. Cool looking vehicle though. Amy and Knuckles and somebody. Big Drill. Sonic sounds weird.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
What's up, dog? This guy's got to be at least 60-something years old.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team.
Ooh.
You can feel brand new experience from the new future Travel Ring, which
Is he wearing a Shadow shirt?
Also, unlike
He
another
definitely
kart
is.
racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Damn!
So
He just
you
kicked
can
Mario in the
race
balls.
all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the Travel Ring.
They're gonna be a new. What? No. Get out of here. No.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
No.
Next, we're excited to reveal a brand
No.
new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Oh.
Embark on a journey across a dark
Wait, she said
fantasy
brand
world
new.
and uncover a vast story
So it's not Tails.
that eclipses time.
What is it? That is definitely not Tails. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Look at that guy. Oh, he dead. Got a heart in his back. Or
Time
she. It.
for some. It heals.
Excuse me.
For
Your face
others.
is
It wounds.
lit up. Got golden blood.
Our world. It promises only oblivion. Our hopes.
It's just like
lost
Code Vein
long
on
ago.
steroids.
But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield,
His graphics look like
one
Play-Doh
sins
or something.
of ruin. In this time,
Like clay or putty or
maybe
something.
the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Gameplay? No way. And they're both fighting. It's all big monsters. And then big group of dudes. What the hell? It's got a gun! Oh, it is Code Vein too. Well, but she said brand new. I mean, that is brand new, but like, whatever. Publishing Epic Games, Section 9. What is this? Who are you? Elevator shaft? Neat. The Code Vein looked pretty good though. I played the first one. It was pretty alright. Waiting for me. What if I don't want to buy this game? You'll be waiting forever. It's a big hand guy. Oh shit! It's split in half. Hey, he dead. Frog guy. Human centipede. Awkward. Door made of bodies. Awesome.
Hey, Joe, check out this sweet move.
Check out this sweet move, dude. Oh, it's not gonna let me skip again. It won't let me skip. Can you only skip like 2 and then like you can't skip anymore? That's stupid.
Don't play, punk. Nintendo Switch 2.
YouTube, why are you greedy? Just let me watch the damn video. End of Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Ooh.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouse.
Oh, these are the Cuphead nerds.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
They made a first-person shooter.
City to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
That actually looked pretty cool.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses?
Premium.
Let's take a look.
Iconic fantasy franchises. I mean, most games have icons when they're put on the desktop.
How the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Am I supposed to know what this is by this point? Oh, is it like Lord of the Rings or something? I don't know much about Lord of the Rings. That dude just lost his sword, poor guy.
This is your legacy.
Those dudes don't have a legacy anymore. Or legs.
You decide who wins and who dies.
Sounds good to me. He just hit him in the face. That guy didn't even care. Yeah, you thought he killed that guy. You was wrong. Oh. Uh-oh. I still don't know what this is.
Game of Thrones.
Oh.
War for Westeros.
I've never watched Game of Thrones. No, had no clue.
All
I ain't never
now
seen
it is
that one
time for
before.
The global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
Don't lie to me. It's time for Nintendo Switch 2!
New Nintendo Switch 2 system. All together, anytime, anywhere.
We should count how many of these there have been so far. Mundfish. There's some dudes.
Silkovsky once said,
Who?
one could count 1,000,000,000,000 suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were
Why
out
do we
there,
do
they would
that?
have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet.
What was that game that came out like a year or two ago that was like all futuristic and whatever? Was that Atomic Heart?
Of a new era. The era of
Oh.
atomic heart.
Well, okay then. Clearly I was right! Oh no. Oh no. No, we're not having a good time, Queen. Shut up. That was Queen, right? I have no clue. Anyway, yeah, the first game, I didn't play it. I watched a little bit of it, I think. But it looked okay, like with all the machines and stuff. That was weird. Oh, that's right, there's like powers and stuff. Uh-huh. So like flying robots. Great. Ooh. Butts. Fantastic. What is wrong with that lady's face? Good lord. You think I can turn the sound on now? Nope. Nope. Not one bit. And sucking his brains in. I was gonna say sucking his brains out, but no, he's injecting things. What's up, girl? You got nice legs. It's true. Yeah, there's been too much like cutting back and forth in this trailer for me to like really pay attention to what's been going on. I'll be honest.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom.
I don't think he knows what spiritual successor means, but sure.
But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Ooh.
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know?
Me either.
I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
He's
How
wearing
did the
things.
whole of humanity miss it? And Did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Is this another new game, or is this just DLC for the first game? Good lord. Who needs imagination? The Cube Universe. Plant Baby?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far,
that's a lot.
7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Aw, damn. Oh, never mind. Time for Nintendo Switch again.
An unprecedented transcontinental race begins.
I just don't understand why you would continually advertise something that is not readily accessible. It makes 0 sense. Of course, they got the idiot raccoon. Big Slam. He deserved it. And by deserved it, I mean earned it. She was punching the gun to make it shoot. There's Wolverine. Venom is short. Apparently you can parry. Parries are cool.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
Oh my world. What is this place?
This is just the new Onimusha, right?
You don't have a chance.
That was cool. It ricocheted off the one guy and hit all the others. That's a monster. It's kind of crazy. You can block all that stuff. I'm not getting tired. I promise.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi.
Do we?
But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Hopefully it has Japanese voice acting. That's all I know. Look pretty cool. Yeah, absorb the like spirits or whatever the hell you do in that game. Sup, girl?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Check it out after you buy Nintendo Switch 2, dog!
This kind of fun. This kind of experience.
Oh my god.
Let the games begin.
Hell yeah.
Switch 2.
It's gonna be funny because like there's gonna be so many ads like during the video, and then there's gonna be so many ads like in the video as well.
Tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed.
What the hell?
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Hell yeah.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
None of this looks like a video game, by the way.
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
What is this? I don't know.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right. Well, next. Is
I mean,
time to
clearly
see
it was
the announcement
Muppets
of a
Punch Out,
brand new
but
game in Deception We
sure.
Trust.
Do we though?
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point.
Good.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot.
Why is it playing like Final Fantasy 13 music?
Opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Great. Unfortunately, I have no interest in that.
A 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix
24
where you
players?
in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From
I have
Embark Studios,
never
here's
heard
the
of
world
this.
premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Boom. Eyeballs. A cat.
Let your body settle into
Spam.
a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Resourceful. How much time does this have? Oh, I'm only like 30 minutes in. Good lord. It's 3 hours? Maybe I'll like cut it into chunks or something because I'm tired. I'll finish watching the rest of it tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to last 3 hours. But we'll try. Boom. I could not tell what that game was supposed to be from any of that.
Operators is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
And Nintendo Switch 2!
This kind of play.
Hell yeah.
This kind of fun. This kind of experience.
Holy! Hey guys.
Let the games begin. Nintendo Switch 2.
Fun cam. Wait, level infinite, that's the thing that Nikkei uses or something. Is it their publisher? I think that might be their publisher. They got turned into dirt. What do we do? I'm trying not to yawn. It's not working. It's another crafting game. I have no interest in crafting games. I'm sure there's a lot of people that like doing though, that are enjoying this, and that's fantastic. Of course, it's another trailer that doesn't show any gameplay, doesn't actually... Oh. We got half a second of gameplay, great. But that's the thing, like how am I supposed to make a decision on whether or not I want to play this game based on everything that I just saw? When it doesn't show gameplay, it doesn't show like what the game is supposed to be, how it plays, what you do in it, like. Yeah, it shows like 2 seconds of what looks like gameplay in between 18 years of bullshit. Like again, how am I supposed to decide whether or not I want to play this game based off of that? Because I can't. I can't watch that and go, yeah, that game looks fun. I want to do everything I just saw, because I probably can't. Who are you? The Void? Oh! That's what it is. It's Nintendo Switch 2 again.
Lisa,
yeah,
how
bastard.
Are you going that fast? You don't even have an actual driver's license. Let me show you a little something I learned in the 1900s. She's on a wall.
Oh, I can skip. Perfect.
Try as I might to further advance.
Little gremlin dudes.
'Twas all for naught.
Big gremlin dudes. Big lion guy, tiger guy, wolf guy, sentinels.
Some say time stops for no one.
And I feel weird all of a sudden. It's not good.
Living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
I think I've heard of this before, but I don't remember.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Oh, is this
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
Wuthering Wabbies?
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
I played this game for a little bit when it came out, but it has the shitty upgrade system of having to constantly farm items and then level those items up and then delete them because they suck, and having to get new items to then level up those items and then never getting anything good because that's a great gameplay loop. And I have no interest in doing that whatsoever.
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
I already tried to do it with Honkai Star Rail. I went a whole month without getting a single upgrade for any of my characters. And I quit playing because I'm not gonna waste my time on stuff like that anymore.
Don't come back.
Oh. Don't come back. Okay.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Best.
Metroidvania.
What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
After you buy Nintendo Switch!
Lisa, how are you going that fast? You don't even have an actual...
Yep. Good. Oh, another game published by Epic. I wonder why. So this is basically Unravel, but what do they call that? Claymation?
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on,
We can't, homie. Not we can't, we can't. At least that showed some gameplay.
Unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Sickly? It's got some shoes.
It can only come from someone close.
Not actual gameplay. Boo!
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
I sweep.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
It's Assassin's Creed with vests.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come
Oh.
from,
commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
I only played Mafia 2. I enjoyed it.
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Pre-order now and get a horse!
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Hey Joe, check out
At Nintendo Switch 2! Hell yeah. Good lord. Got an eyeball. That dude's got an eyeball. It's an eyeball party. This actually looks interesting. It's like a Lego puzzle game instead of just their standard action whatever. You have to like actually build stuff. That's pretty cool. Wouldn't that be like a great idea for a Lego game? Just building shit with Legos? Something that I don't think they've actively done.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Okay.
A great evil would emerge. However,
If it doesn't have Doug, it sucks.
powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
It had gameplay, I can't complain.
2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I never played Lies of P. That's all I know. That's a big thing. That's a big guy. If Marvel won't give me Wolverine, I'll make my own! She's blue. I'm very confused. What just happened there? See, at least something like this where it's not like actual gameplay, it at least looks like something that happens in the game.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Inspired by a true story. Silent Hill's a true story? Oh, this is the chick that like farms during the day and then goes psycho, huh?
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Isn't Blade and Soul Neo just the same game?
Hey Joe, check out this sweet move.
Yeah, by the way, did you buy your Nintendo Switch 2 yet?
Ride rails, I can fly.
No? Well, here's another reminder.
Friend Joe.
Peach don't play.
Punk. Nintendo Switch 2.
This looks totally different if this is the Heroes game. Oh, that's why. Blade and Soul, gotcha, homie. Why she shoot at tigers? That's not cool. Who's that guy? He's got eyes. Is this Dragon Quest something? No, it's not. Oh, it's One Dick Man. I've never watched this show. I have no interest. I have no idea what Crystal Battling is. It's the 7 Deadly Dickheads. Get that fish and cook and whoop ass. And wear clothes sometimes. This is another one of those where it's like, it's not showing gameplay per se, but it at least looks like something you would actually do in the game, which is passable. Pre-register for a Nintendo Switch 2. Good lord, that's like 3 ads over the last 10 minutes.
5.6 is available today.
Yeah. Unreal fast.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Where already saw that game.
We find a way.
Infinite intestines. Great. Only on the Epic Hostage Store.
We altered the course of nature.
This is Jurassic Park.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Jurassic Park Builder 1800 and a half.
Chaos. Well.
Yeah, whoop his ass.
Life. Find a way.
So watch out for the horns. They're gonna whoop your ass. Whoa.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Who?
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Is it just me or does she look just like the other girl?
To share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and
I don't know what cold bones feel like.
As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
You play a skeleton lady? Just fighting a car and climbing on some dude's nose. That look like a combination of all kinds of shit.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
So show some gameplay.
Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Dreadpool, oh boy.
Red Band trailer, hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh,
Tropical farming sim experience.
Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip-Hop Satan.
Is it just me, or do VR games just still look so incredibly jarring?
Total damage. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
On Nintendo Switch 2! Even though I don't think Nintendo Switch 2 has VR. Ain't that a bitch?
Transcontinental race begins on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Kart World.
Yep.
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Great. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop there because I am not. I just randomly started feeling bad like 5 or 10 minutes ago, and like I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'll go ahead and stop here. I'll keep track of the time, and then we will continue this at some other point and watch the rest of it. I don't really want to cut this up, but bodies exist and they do things. But anyway, that's it for this part. We will see more and apparently a new Resident Evil game according to the title. Spoilers, dickheads. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Goodbye.